What's up everybody, Frank Valkyria, welcome to the channel. Today we're doing a reaction of an artist that I never heard before, so this is the first time you brought to my attention this artist, so let's go together and check it out. Yes, for those of you that are new to the channel, I'm a singer and I'm an artist and we talk about stuff, a little bit of versatile channel here, so stick around if you want. And let's go together check out Grimes. Huh? Let's go. Isn't she the new wife of Elon Musk? Or am I completely mixing one person for another? Already like this sort of a bit surreal and also kind of cinematic intro to the song, you know, with those this hovering voice that sounds like a little bit almost as a Tibetan chant. And also it's so incredible that nowadays still, I mean, this song obviously it's a little bit older, but still, like, with so much exposure to everything immediately, you still have possibility of not knowing an artist that has a video with 60 million plus views. It's just amazing. But in a way, it's also great that you can still find new things that weren't shoveled down your throat by record labels and so on and so forth. All right. Genesis. That was a great song. Thank you very much. We're jumping straight to something else. Different scene, different hairs. Actually had a friend like that. Was an artist like many years ago, like in 2000. She was making really nice street art, kind of graffiti stuff. Who knows where she's at now? Getting weirder and weirder, but for some reason I like it, whether it's because there is this kind of manga vibe to it and those swords, I don't know why, like I'm immediately, every time I see stuff like this, it's like steampunk / Final Fantasy VII, which was one of my favorite, and also the first Final Fantasy that I played on PlayStation 1. You know, like, I'm sorry guys, I still don't know who is the artist. If it's which one. This is Grimes. You know that I saw Maria Barracuda, the Mexican artist, singer, which I love her voice. I also like her very much, and I've seen her on stage with the shoes, like not this high, but quite like a little, like, you know, some kind of Converse or something like that. Also a little bit higher than normal. That it really caught my attention. So I wonder who did what, you know. Or maybe those things just happen separately, but I also see a little bit of similar style. Also Maria Barracuda had some videos with very manga infused theme. Nice. I like the weirdness. Also, the song look took a long time to step in with this electronic beat from the 80s. I still don't know who is Grimes. Okay, very interesting, very interesting. Of course, the song took some time to get in, very ambient-like. There was a lot of, to my knowledge, you know, the bands that I like, there is like always reminiscing of Cocteau Twins. I don't know if, you know, this is inspired from that. I assume maybe a little bit. It's kind of hard if you like this type of stuff, not knowing the nice Cocteau Twins, you know. There's this type of lovely 80s retro vibe to the song. Very, very eccentric in terms of styling. And also, let's say, unrefined, which I like it. It's like sort of messy also in the different type of melting pot of styles. And that's kind of cool. The sound itself, very 80s. I'm just expecting the song to like now develop into another phase, because it took a very long time to get in. Now we get this very danceable beat, and let's see where it goes. We still have overing voices, you know. Don't know if it's her or just you, because you don't know, like sometimes the video points out to the different characters doing something, so you don't know which is the artist. There's only this part that they are no, don't think about, or something like that, she says. I like the fact that the song it's trying to be bizarre, strange, not following the usual pattern that you basically find in every song of having some lyrics, verses, then to have a bridge, a chorus, going back to the verses, and then you play with that kind of format, whichever way you prefer. Either one verse, one chorus, one verse, one chorus, one verse, one chorus, done, or you mix that up a little bit. So in that respect, the song it's original. And there is also, it also recalls a little bit of the Matrix styling a little bit. You sure you don't want to mess with those ladies, especially with with those clubs and swords? I like the way there is I think it's either a real harp or I don't know, a piano that sounds like a harp, which brings also the more like Asian touch underneath, you know, increasing somehow that flair of Orientalism, both through manga styles and through the sonority. See also the flute here, very reminiscing Orientalism, new modern Orientalism. It's very peculiar, I have to say, very peculiar. Nice. Very symbolic. Flaming sword. Wow. I see a collaboration with the Flaming Lips or something. So a lot of layering, lot of layering of sound. Very interesting. Despite the fact that it's, let's say, unorthodox, the song, in terms of verses for the lyrics, yet it retains some kind of organic dynamic that doesn't bore you, especially for the fact that it takes long to develop, to come in, you know, with this very ambient vocals overing and the sound, and then it gets much more dynamic. But I also love that the lyrics, they stay so spatial, open, always hovering. You almost barely, actually personally, I really don't understand what she was singing. I seem to catch some phrases, but I could be completely wrong. I have to check the text. Overall, very interesting. I'm always fascinated when I find new artists, well, new for me at least. It's a gigantic artist with 66 million views here on this video alone, but to me, totally unknown. And it's fascinating to see this stuff, and I can always trace it back to some of the stuff that I know, that I like. I mentioned Cocteau Twins. If you don't know them, there are very many beautiful songs. And of course, The Knives, you can check that out as well. And that there are also, you might draw other parallelism with even some Kraftwerk or something, you know. But then again, all those post-pop or whatever electronic artists of nowadays, they do take inspiration from that great period of the 80s, late 70s, you know. So I'm not surprised at all. Guys, what you think? I enjoyed this song. Very, very original. If you want me to review more Grimes, totally up for it. I enjoyed the weird artist much more in general. So I'll see you later. Please subscribe, please, please, if you want. I'll see you later on another video. Ciao.